What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Anna. Welcome back to the channel. So today, it might be a double upload. I uploaded a video earlier today. It was about the gatekeepers of the UFC. Make sure you guys watch it. By the way, like the video. Like all my videos. You know what I'm saying? To help the algorithm. I think that really helps the algorithm because I want to be able to get my channel out there. But today, we're going to be talking about Tom Aspinall, his return. The UFC made an announcement. Well, Dana White made the announcement that Tom Aspinall will be the main event for the London card on July 22nd at 3 p.m. Eastern Time against, I think, Marcin Tybura is his name, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to butcher his name. But Tybura, obviously. And this is the return of Tom Aspinall. We haven't seen Tom Aspinall fight since his fight with Curtis Blaydes, where he had a big injury on his leg. I think it was like his knee or something like that, where he threw a kick and he immediately went to the floor. It looked like a really fun fight. It was going to be a great fight. And right now they still have Tom Aspinall as number 5 in the division. And I do believe that, to me, he is the most well-rounded, aside obviously John Jones, he's the most well-rounded fighter in that division, who I believe one day will be a champion in the UFC. I think he will be the world's champion. I really do believe in Tom Aspinall, and that's what the video is all about. I think that Tom Aspinall will beat Marcin Tybura, and I think he will move on and face, I mean, what will be next after this is definitely a question. One matchup that really intrigues me, obviously maybe the Curtis Blaydes rematch, you can do that, but I really do think Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall will be a great fight, and if they want to do it in France, they could do it in France. Because they've done pretty much every single Tom Aspinall fight in the UK. They've done it in London all the time. You know what I mean? It's just, without fail, they always have him be the main event. It doesn't matter. I mean, even if Paddy Pimblett's on the same card, he's the main event. He's the main guy. But he's definitely ready for the stage, man. He's such a great fighter. I watch all of his fights, and you can just see that he is so, like, he's such an amazing, he's a great fighter, man. His striking is crisp. His ground game is fantastic. Everything about Tom Aspinall, I mean, dude, he's just a complete fighter. And I really do believe that he will be at the top of the heavyweight division. He could be the champion. Pavlovich will probably be his toughest fight because I don't think he's going to be, I don't think Tom Aspinall is going to fight John Jones. I think Stipe, by the way, is going to retire probably too after he fights John Jones too. I think either way, well, if he does win, maybe he gives it a shot. He gives it another chance, maybe defend it one more time. I could see him retire with the belt too if he does if Stipe somehow beats John Jones, which I highly doubt. I can see him retire with the belt. You know what I mean? And just call it a career right there. But Tom Aspinall, he is the future of the division. He's still so very young. How old is Tom Aspinall? Let me see how old he is, because I need to know more about him. He is a great fighter, man. How old is he? It doesn't say right here, but he's a great fighter. Yeah, his last fight, he obviously lost, but I mean that was a fluky loss against Curtis Blaydes. Let me look up his age. I believe he's still really young. Like, he's not even like that old. 1993. He's 30 years old, so he still has so much left in the game to show for. His birthday was last April, April 11th. So, yeah. He's a great fighter now, man. I really do believe in Tom Aspinall. I was pretty hyped that I was kind of had an inkling that they were going to say that Tom Aspinall is going to be fighting. I don't know what else they're going to put on the same card. I don't think Paddy Pimblett is going to fight just yet. I think Paddy Pimblett is going to probably, I think he's still rehabilitating from his last injury that he had. Not really. I mean, I believe he had surgery as of recently. And I don't think he's going to be fighting on that card. I'm assuming that he fights either beginning of next year or the end of this year, probably in November or December. Maybe they get him for the Madison Square Garden card in November, which I'm assuming they're going to New York in November. So he might fight on that card, but who knows? But yeah, Tom Aspinall's back. I'm so happy about this because Tom Aspinall, dude, he's one of my favorite. I think he might be my favorite fighter in that division. to be honest with you. I love Tom Aspinall. I would be rooting for him pretty much just about against everybody. I root for him over Gon. I root for him over, obviously, Curtis Blades. I mean, even if he fought Stipe, I'd probably root for Tom Aspinall. Dude, I mean, it's time for the new age to come in and dominate, bro. I root for him over Pavlovich. I root over pretty much everybody. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I wanted to get this video out quickly just because this news just came out literally a few hours ago. So yeah, thank you guys so much. God bless y'all. And please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace.